Are we live? Are we live? Yes, yes, are we live? Hello, are we live? Yes, Alhamdulillah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Well, before we start today, first I would like to say thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting me for the last 1 month in March. all our guests. Thank you so much to Jean, Sue, Farhan, Mantoya, we have Dali. So they share a lot of experiences, their ups and downs. So really thank you so much. And now we are in April. Something different about April is Ramadan is coming. Alhamdulillah. Look forward for Ramadan. And because of Ramadan, what will happen is this month we're going to move. Kita akan bergerak dari satu tempat ke satu tempat. Maksudnya kita akan bergerak ke tempat guest kita. So for this week we have Fatimah Mohsin. Alhamdulillah, it's a very long friend of mine. It's very nice to see where she is right now. But I always look up at her and I believe she have a lot that she can share with us. So don't go away. We're going to have a very short break. Sekejap saja kita break. Lepas tu we meet Fatimah, okay? See you soon.
Hai, saya Fatimah Mohsin. Yes, Fatimah Mohsin. Something that I feel that walau orang nak cakap mana, kau dah lama in the business, all that, if you don't have someone to look at you from the outside, if it's all from the inside, the people inside are always saying the nice things to make you feel happy. But the people from the outside is the one who will say what is right, what is wrong, what have you done wrong without, taking sides.
Dia dekat Pasir Ris, so that's where I know. Yes. Then after that makeup, then so Fatimah pula. So that break daripada sekolah tu, that's where I saw when I go to Anugerah, that's where you start to make up.
Yes. Tapi kita before that Anugerah pun lepas tu, kan kau kawan sekolah.
Dah live? Dah?
Oh, dah live.
Dah start balik? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much. Tadi tengok I kat sana, sekarang I kat sini. Sini ni tempatnya Fatimah Mohsin bermula. Tak. Bukan bermula. I would say a new face of your business before that lah. Yes. So here we go, Fatimah. Thank you very much. Round of applause please. Tepuk Tepuk lah. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is Waalaikumsalam.
Mari, thank you for inviting. Kita berbual tadi sampai overrun pasal berbual time zaman sekolah. Dia neighbouring school
Yes. Dia jadi Dikir Barat. Yes. Do you know dia main Dikir Barat? Tak tahu kan Fatimah main Dikir Barat. Tak tahu kalau ada gambar-gambar dulu pakai baju Dikir Barat.
Ya. And I remember lepas tu dia bermadi dekat Anugerah macam paisir-paisir sendiri.
Yes.
Dia teacher di Dikir Barat kita.
Alah, dulu. Okay, Alhamdulillah, thank you very much Fatimah for actually susah aku nak panggil kau Fatimah. Because every time I call her Datin.
Tak ada lah. Setiap kali orang panggil I gitu, I cakap nonsen. Tapi saya panggil dia Datuk. Pasal dah macam Datuk-Datuk. Ini dia dah cantik sikit Satu kali tu aku nampak kau betul-betul.
Yalah, pasal dia lagi growing kan. Jadi nak kena sabar je lah. Ni Alhamdulillah.
Tapi dia
dah pandai train. Siapa ajar ni apa? Gentleman. TGS dia ajar lah.
Laki aku yang tak ada rambut.
Serius? Jadi pergi?
Ketu every week. Dia will go and dia punya special session pukul 11 malam tau. Dia seorang aku rasa. Dia sakit je. Aku kat situ kena berbual dengan Aida ke dengan Sam. Dia siap urut-urut, pak-puk gitu.
Oh, dia pun special
Special. And then the service dekat TGS memang dia.
Of course it's different lah. Of course it's different.
At the same time pun roti across the road.
Yes.
Even aku dah keluar daripada Arab Street pun, we make it a point to dosa je ni dah nak 3 minggu belum datang sana. So, we make a point like every Sunday aku akan pergi sana lepak dengan members kat Baghdad.
That's the whole idea of this talk show when it started off kat sana is because of that. Pasal kita duduk, kita berbual, bukan berbual kosong tau. Kita lepak, we talk about your business, how business go, what your challenges. So the idea, it start off from there. You can ask Sam, it start from there.
Most of the time, aku duduk dengan Sam pun, apa interesting ideas ada ataupun apa grant ke apa, aku
Correct. That's the thing.
Productive sitting
Of
dengan kawan-kawan yang berniaga sama mentality. Sometimes bila duduk dengan members yang berniaga, kita tahu our challenges. Dia bercerita kedai dia masuk air, kedai yang lain, baru
masuk air, lipas, cicak. Ketua Aida punya penangkut.
Kelakar tau. Satu part tu dia pernah cakap dia punya kedai masuk air gini.
Ya.
Okay, important kau dah ada insurans ke apa gini semua. Sekali cakap. Itulah tercetusnya yang satu kali in January tu hujan 3 hari non-stop.
Ya.
Kedai aku banjir.
The one at that ini apa ni yang depan Village Hotel tu? Itu apa road tu nama dia?
Itu Arab Street.
Arab Street. Ya,
itu
sebelah.
Also Arab Street lah, 148 Arab Street memang.
Masuk air.
Ya, roof aku
Bocor.
bukan saja bocor, crack.
And then the whole water go in lah.
So I have the loft at third floor. Habis aku ada tingkat 2, tingkat 1. Air tu punya menitis dari tingkat 3. Tingkat 3 dah macam sampai kat ankle.
Padalah.
Air dah flat. Jadi kat tingkat 3 tu all my stocks tau. Aku punya kain, because kalau kita beli kain kan memang sendak-endaknya.
Of course.
Lagi time tu COVID, jadi kita simpan stok lah
Correct.
untuk this year nak buat.
Correct.
Janam.
So daripada atas sampai menitis sampai ke bawah.
Tingkat 3 teruk, lepas tu dia corner of the shop semua dah menitis. And then during that time baju gown semua on display kan macam ni.
Yes, I saw. Yes, correct.
Semua ini apa kotor, rosak, some of them berbau teruk. So
Oh god. That was in January
January.
This year ke last year? This year.
Dulu kedai aku pernah ada case terjadi macam gini. Lepas tu I didn't know bila kita backtrack, ceiling aku pernah pecah. Rupanya because of the third floor loft tu dah reput sangat, itu yang dia pecah.
Giveaway
Giveaway, I didn't say anything. I told my contractor datang. That time tak tercetus yang is there a problem with the ceiling ke apa?
Tak tercetus apa sih tak tercetus?
Macam tak tercetus,
tak teringat.
Tak teringat.
Bahasa dia lagi deep tau. Tak tercetus. Okey, tak tercetus. Okey.
The leaking, because of the leaking. So, landlord cakap, yalah, maybe your chandelier heavy. Si bangau ni aku.
Third floor ada chandelier
Second floor aku ada chandelier. Aku ingat chandelier aku pulling the...
the structure down tingkat 2 lah.
During that time, okay lah. She said like that. Aku rectify, buat semua. Nak tunggu landlord lambat kan. And then didn't say anything. Pelan.
But you have to bear all the cost
Yeah, and which is not right. Because kawan-kawan yang peniaga lain pun always remember, especially if you are located in a shop house, please buy a very good insurance.
So you need to get a separate insurance for the just in case, because this is all wear and tear and it's old building.
It's not wear and tear. Landlord, I'm paying a 5-figure rental.
That is hard.
It's heavy. So with this 5-figure rental ni, landlord sepatutnya kena maintain the
structure, especially the structure.
So I think due to I think COVID the problem ke apa.
Correct.
So bila this thing happen, landlord tu macam
lepas tangan lah.
Dia datang bawa silikon dengan kontraktor dia. Dia cakap after all this happen, kau tengok sini dah flooding. Lepas tu kau bawa silikon.
Dia bawa silikon tu tu konon cover whatever lubang yang ada.
Yang ada dia cover. Kau terkenal lah Fatimah Mohsin, ada orang paling garam dalam industri for women. And aku marah landlord tu. Marah.
Then so now you're not there already.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing in disguise lah.
To me mungkin tu adalah sometimes kita berdoa macam during COVID ni memang should I stay there, should I not stay there, and that particular weekend tu macam Allah betul sahut doa tu, because apart from doa dekat dengan dia, I also posted something tau.
What is that?
Instagram. Macam to just say should I go back to my Oxley? What should I do with my Oxley?
Yes, I remember that. I remember. Yes, yes, yes. Any project, yes, correct. Collaborate or whatever. Yes, yes.
And that particular Saturday tu, I was sitting at home, wasn't raining at all. Aku duduk sembang biasa. Malam tu lah, hujan selebat-lebat tidak. And hari Minggu tu, kita pergi make up. Sophie ambil bag make up dia dekat kedai.
Okay.
And I was already at, on the way pergi pengantin.
Right.
Ma, kedai banjir. Huh?
Mampus.
And then terus saya cakap, Sophie, don't do anything. Macam crime scene lah.
Yalah.
Don't do anything. Kau jangan bersih-bersihkan. Okay, I'll settle my pengantin first. And
Yeah.
Oh, bila
That is tough lah. That is tough.
And then mengejut. And January itulah baru pick up point kita yang business baru nak dapat.
Correct.
You know, every week Alhamdulillah tak putus apa semua. Before that it was super slow. Then bila kita cakap dengan landlord how to rectify, dia bawa silikon semua, then
it's not helping lah.
It's not helping. And then rupanya the cost of building the thing balik tu is puluhan ribu. And
so he actually know the problem lah. Cuma dia buat try to lah. And the rain actually doesn't help him lah.
So,
doesn't help him lah.
I always believe hujan tu adalah satu rahmat. And Allah kasi kita this tunjuk, that's it.
True.
Alhamdulillah dalam masa after that banyak ding-dong. I only decided to move dekat sini end of January.
Okay. Alright. Before all these challenges, before that hujan and everything else, you know, when COVID first hit you, I think that was last year March. Kita puasa CB time. You know, and during that time, how is your punya what is the challenges yang you dapat mengalami at that time? I mean, what is the phase? Because I know at that point in time banyak pengantin akan cancel. A lot of pengantin will start calling you and telling you, "Hey, look, my wedding is not going. I'm going to postpone." I think it's going to be like overblown for you, right?
Part tu macam, I think Alhamdulillah ada hikmah dia, because in February, Alhamdulillah I was macam bila I wanted to go to Umrah tu, macam Allah make it so easy, within 1 week I managed to go to Umrah.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
Dari Umrah tu I already started to have 2 phone. The company, the number yang kan kau selalu message aku.
Correct.
That phone has been with me for close to belasan tahun lah. And that is my business phone yang selalu akan, you know, at the same time dia akan menjadi disturbance to you, you know.
Why?
Because non-stop orang message pasal meniaga, pasal kerja, rezeki apa semua kat situ, atau masalah pun kat situ. So I try to check aside.
And that's your family phone also, or is just business?
That one is actually my personal phone. I've never carried 2 phones.
Right.
Suruh aja ada PA pun, I've never wanted a PA because I know I'm the type of person aku suka buat sendiri. So that is when
wait lah, stop there. Is it because kau suka buat sendiri ke pasal tak ada orang nak jadi PA kau? Pasal banyak orang cakap Fatimah ni garang susah.
Okay, ni aku nak cerita. Aku selalu bila nak employ orang, aku akan taruh dalam jobs bag.
Okay.
WSG jobs bag.
Okay.
Even the WSG cakap, wow, the people who wants to work for me, satu kali tu aku pernah put application for PA and aku travel a lot.
Okay.
All my followers see that. That particular nak job jadi PA je, lain part tak ada tau. PA 160 lebih orang apply.
Nak kerja
dengan aku.
Siapa 160?
And I was having
Okay. Did you interview most of them? Personally?
I only interview less than 10.
Out of the 100+. Okay. So that's the cream of the crop that you pick up lah. And then?
I tested a few Melayu, tak Melayu apa semua. And semua, okay, from there I know people look at me as a glamorous public figure. Life aku ni is wonderful. Travel the world.
Correct.
Go KL, like go can makan at
Of
KL.
course.
Dekat Thailand. So many of them had this vision, mesti best. And then I socialize. So-called socialize. All my friends are celebrities.
Yeah.
Diorang kerja dengan aku kat KL, pergi job ke apa, 7 pagi aku bangun. Ni assistant tak bangun lagi. You know, and in most cases, it's not easy.
Of course it's not easy. Of course it's not
So,
easy.
and slowly I feel it's not easy having a PA because not everyone can follow my pace.
It's like dah macam it's not the PA take care of you. You have to take care of the PA sekarang.
Tak boleh.
And that doesn't last long lah.
That doesn't last long. I again, because somebody said you must have a PA. So, but currently now I still don't have a PA. But I trust my heads of department lah, macam marketing head.
Correct.
SB, and then events head. I have Dian.
So now you have the different person, right?
Because to run a business, and this one is my business mentor pun coach.
Yeah. That is what I want to touch. When I got that video and you're talking about this coach, Coach Rafi, the truth, for me personally, I find it a bit surprised because maybe not me alone. Ramai yang tengok, Fatimah is an established business person. Why is she going do this coaching thingy? So
this is something very important and not you alone.
Right.
I pernah ada staff lama yang pernah bekerja dengan I, and they also run businesses. After that they run business. Kak, why do you need a business coach?
Yeah.
We
Okay,
look up to you, say you can be our coach.
Yeah.
No, it's a total different thing. And now even to other business owners, I said it is very important to have someone to really, I say it again and again, to look at you from the outside perspective.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, as a business owner, suami lagi sayang, tanya dia apa yang I buat, okay B, you buat apa semua, okay, jadi lagi sayang. Okay?
So nobody dare to say no to you.
And my staff, is it okay like this? Before I don't have any staff who berani cakap no to me. Whatever I do yang merepek pun,
Correct.
dorang lead go.
Because
but it's salah.
I know, okay, cakap terus terang. Of course it's salah, but you on that perspective itself, kadang-kadang your staff, your whoever that you say, your loved one, tak nak kecil hati kau.
Tak payah. No, to me is honestly speaking, to make someone be a better person is when we learn to say no.
Yeah,
so
but can you accept no?
Can. We fight.
Who say no to you before?
I have staff who left me and
say no.
hate me, go. No.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That is okay. We fight, they go. But after that, as a boss, it makes me think, why did he leave? And why do I need him back? And I will lower myself down and
bring whoever back.
Whoever that I think deserve to be back with me.
You done that before?
Yes.
Wow.
And I cried when sometimes my staff left. Sometimes I happy when my staff left.
Yeah, of course lah.
Yeah. Anyone.
Yang virus ni dia nak leave biarlah pergilah.
Go.
Tapi dia yang bagus punya.
Tunjukkan bila those people are toxic. But when they are good, when they are not around, but please if you are listening, don't take it as a big-headed thing. No. Sometimes in a relationship,
right.
break apart for a while, and then you know why you need to get back to that. Is because that person, okay, kalau we hate that person every day, we say no, I don't want him back. That's the thing yang akan buat kita give up and not wanting that person back. But if you think there are a lot of things that makes life easier having that person back, in terms of love life, betul-betul dah tak boleh kita end it. But if we end something due to the fact that we are just upset that day, kita marah,
it's not fair.
So sometimes due to my busy schedule or my ego, lama, sebulan lebih aku anggap dia sebagai go on a good break because he was hustling with me throughout the years. During COVID, all these type of things. And like I also remember, to get staff, mana-mana you can, but to get the A-team staff who can hustle for you, it's not easy. So I am.
Do you have the A-team right now?
Alhamdulillah, I think I must say this one, alhamdulillah sangat, Allah betul-betul sayang kita. Mungkin ada sesuatu yang banyak benda yang baik that I've been doing, I think the most important thing is mak pengantin I tu, ataupun pengantin I, Fatimah nanti minta doa apa, because I sikit lebih kurangnya orang. Kalau you talk about apa-apa tu nanti kita touch lah benda-benda lain. Cik, tak apa cik, as long as setiap pengantin I tu live happily lah. Macam mak dia dapat kurang sikit pun dia punya doa kan. Makcik tu cakap nanti nari sembahyang sujud nak doa.
Pasal dapat diskaun sikit.
Yes. So like I believe rezeki I macam Makna you see work for me
Yes.
dah 18 tahun and tanpa
Yes.
Makna cakap konon dia tahun ni 55 tahun dia retire. Cakap dah tak ada government so 75 years.
Tak baik tu. No, because
I was scared.
when talking about staff, seriously, Makna is the one that I want to ask you.
Yes.
Do you, of course, she is your staff to a point where I myself tak tahu apa dia punya role, because every time I see you, I will see her. Every time I see her, it's you. You know that kind of thing. So that close relationship that you have built with Makna is not only the relationship but the trust. You know?
Makna is actually my mom's sister. So dia memang dah jaga I dari kecil.
Correct. Which is harder, no?
Yes.
When you get someone, your relative to work with you, it's much harder.
But she will think that I ni macam a spoiled brat that she's taking care of.
Does she nasihatkan you?
No, one thing I love about her and I feel sometimes also I'm annoying her. Macam aku kadang fikir aku marah anak aku macam itu. I look at how Makna takes care of me and my business is like how protective I am to my kids as well, you know. So all the stuff, sometimes the staff cannot even macam get along ke, cakap Makna ni susah. But it's because when I look at it further, bila anak I dah makin membesar, Makna ni really take care of me like anak dia tau.
Right.
Macam staff yang kerja sebelum diorang nak get along dengan I, they must get along with Makna. She's very overprotective but at times macam you know anak dengan mak selalu gaduh.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Tapi ni adalah mak yang tak pernah marah I, tak pernah gaduh dengan I. Okay. Dia kalau aku buat PL ke,
dia layankannya.
Dia diamkan. Ini I take kesempatan ni Makna minta maaf. Makna baru dapat first cucu.
Oh yes, alhamdulillah.
I was joking and she thought macam I serious ke apa. I cakap, Makna yang beranak anak Makna bukan Makna apa. Makna
habis dia bang on leave ni sekarang.
Maternity leave.
Oh, dia
dia cakap nervous lah first cucu. Tapi I cakap dia no limit. She can actually take this leave all the way sampai I dah set up I punya Ramadan market tu. Baru dia come back. For now, enjoy the time yang dia
of course dia pay first cucu. Boy girl?
Baby boy. So anak perempuan dia kan.
Yes.
Oh, alamak.
Yes.
That's why
Alhamdulillah, I did anak demi wedding lah yang dekat Kiong Siak tu kat situ. Yes.
Kan,
Sudah suci
benda kan semua.
Alhamdulillah.
Of course I have
first boy.
Sophie was my ex-colleague during the time I was with RH last time. Kalau kau remember
RH, Sophie.
20 tahun yang lalu
Yes.
Sophie was my fellow colleague kita yang buka RH brother. So alhamdulillah, I'm so happy that I get Sophie to be back. Ini pun jodoh. Dekat Arab Street tu Makna nampak Sophie tengah jalan. Mama nampak Sophie gini. Makna minta phone number dia tak?
What she's doing that then? Back then?
During that time she kan Malaysian. So she passed by there untuk naik bus.
Okay.
So after that dah dapat jumpa. So I feel the company is way stronger having all strong people and that's why I feel more I can.
So now dia belum balik-balik ah.
Kesian belum balik-balik.
So,
tadi baru cerita rumah dia dah Jumanji katnya.
Siapa kat rumah dia?
Tak ada orang.
Oh, kesiannya.
Tak boleh bilang address dia kat mana.
Ya
Kesian tu
orang. Wah, it's so nice. You see, you're talking about all this old stuff, your people that you kenal, and the thing that make you grow, the thing that make you learn.
I punya prinsip tu, that time I said never mind, I can't give up. I even ask my staff, is it okay if you all we are not at Arab Street because prestigious lah konon dekat bawah.
Glamour lah kan. Understand.
But they said it's okay Fatimah, wherever we are we can still hustle and alhamdulillah we are back here.
Okay, alhamdulillah, that's a bit about her. Sikit-sikit actually kita nak berbual pasal lain tau. Tapi ni dah melalut sampai ke kedai, sampai ke ni, tapi tak ada apa. We take a break first, we realign balik nanti kejap lagi. Minum air dulu. We come back in a while, okay? Take a break first. Thank you.
Usahawan andaman pengantin dan fashion Fatimah Mohsin kini meluaskan lagi cabang perniagaannya dengan membuka pula sebuah restoran ala resort. Ini merupakan perniagaan teras ketiga yang dikendalikan Fatimah Mohsin sejak sekitar 2 dekad lalu. Wartawan Nurul Hasanah Agus meninjau restoran halal ala resort itu yang diberi nama 555 Halal Thai. Suasana penuh menghijau serta bunyi unggas seperti burung kakak tua inilah antara yang akan mengisi sekitaran di restoran halal terbaru tempatan milik Fatimah Mohsin ini. Satu lagi keunikan restoran ini ialah lokasinya jauh dari kawasan bandar atau kediaman kerana terletak nun jauh di Gallop Kranji Farm Resort.
Suasana dia macam pak kampung. Kadang-kadang macam gini bunyi burung, bunyi jengkrik kalau malam. Kadang-kadang dia bau-bau dia is all very unique dan memang tak rasa Pak Siti lah. So saya rasa itu yang buat saya tertarik nak buka restoran kat sini.
Pasangan suami isteri ini mengatakan idea menubuhkan restoran makanan halal Thai sebenarnya tercetus ekoran COVID-19. Perniagaan andaman pengantin serta hiasan dalaman menerusi kedai pop-up store kendalian Fatimah Mohsin terjejas ekoran pandemik sekarang dan beliau mahu mempelbagaikan perniagaan atau mewujudkan perniagaan alternatif. Akhirnya lahirlah restoran ala resort ini yang boleh memuatkan 500 orang pada satu-satu masa.
Saya perlu advice ramai rakan bisnes. Di saat-saat gini bukanlah saat untuk kita give up. Mungkin untuk sekarang kita ceburi something. Nanti besok kalau tahun depan dah bisnes dah bagus, kita nak ceburi, mungkin sewa tempat 2-3 kali ganda. Mungkin apa-apa lagi jadi lebih mahal.
Beliau juga merancang untuk menjadikan tempat ini sebagai tapak outdoor wedding atau tempat persandingan luar dewan, mengadakan acara korporat serta menganjurkan acara pasar lambak. Fatimah Mohsin malah mahu menawarkan 8 peluang perniagaan kereta sorong di luar pekarangan restorannya. Bermakna akan ada lebih banyak pilihan makanan buat para pelanggan beliau. Hakikatnya nama restoran ini juga agak luar biasa iaitu 555 Halal Thai. Jadi kami tanyakan dan ini penjelasan Fatimah.
Saya pilih nama 555 ni because 555 means in Thai ha ha ha. So ha 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 is happiness and one of his favorite number also 555, that kind of thing. So it's more of kita in business kan, jadi kita percaya ha ha ha, happy happy happy.
Dengarlah.
Is the big question. Okay, apa ni? Sini ke sana mana? Sini betul ah. Sana. Okay. Kata live.
It's okay. Ini macam normal lah. Kalau dia terlalu perfect tu kita dah masuk TV. Ini dia YouTube, kita kena casual lah sikit.
Kamera tengok. Apa side Fatimah pun okey.
Jangan. Sekarang dah okey sikit. Dulu tak boleh.
Okay, talking about dulu and sekarang. I would say this is the new Fatimah. Okay, apart from you berhijrah, alright, I find that there is a new spirit in you, or I don't know, there macam ada lagi extra power pack, you know, that make you keep going because you have your wedding, you have your gallery that is very strong already. People look up at you. I would say you are one of the first or the pioneer wedding gallery yang dare to go out from the norm. Maknanya you go into like this place, industrial estate, you know, where you actually buy this unit, and because back then semua orang nak shop front gallery lah, shop houses lah with all the mannequin, but you are here. And this place last time ni semua tempat orang pergi motor, tempat orang, you know, then you're here. So then you have that, then you have your pop-up store. You know, suddenly you have it dekat Jurong, you know, that kind of thing. You start to have all this decoration, you do your flower decoration. And then now lately, you have your Thai restaurant. Yeah. Is that all? Is this enough?
Alhamdulillah, kita mesti sentiasa bersyukur. I buat ni bukan kerana enough tau, not enough tau. Macam, I think the passion, the determination to do more. You know, macam when there's opportunity strikes, kita perlu go for it. And now I pun belajar, not all opportunities are opportunities. Kita harus pertimbangkan, you know, before I decide on doing something for 555 Halal Thai, I spoke to my business coach again. Before, Coach Afi. And like before tu, I punya orang terjar. What I want to do, you know, I can do a fashion show in London in just 1 week's notice. Pap, semua boleh jadi. And one thing is because I'm a very determined and passionate when it comes to work tau. Jadi apa, if I want to get things done, I can make changes just like that. I move shop daripada Arab Street to my new shop and getting my new shop just 3 days. Lepas tu move within the 3rd day. Friday sign contract dapat kunci. Saturday, Sunday dah move fully. Alhamdulillah. And this is all about determination. Even all the staff akan cakap, we can do it. I was nervous, I was panicking, and dorang semua dah ada that motivation that can do it. You know, because we are working dalam fast-paced environment. Tiap-tiap minggu adalah satu kebaruan. Like wedding setup, orang buat grand macam mana, kita bukan buat dari last month. Correct. Hari Jumaat tu baru buat untuk hari Sabtu. Correct. So nothing yang last minute tu is new to us. Everything is normal, you know. Kita punya pace of life is like that. So macam apa, what keeps me going ni really adalah passion. And bila you cakap new you tu memang betul lah. I really feel apart from the berhijrah ni bila
the new penampilan.
Itu is secondary lah. Macam I dekat umrah bila I nak balik pun I tell my auntie, Makna, you don't hope I wear tudung when I come back.
Serious
because
it's not an automatic thing.
No.
Balik nak kena tudung.
Tak. And then I bila pergi umrah tu is actually the day I tell I was very berkecamuk. Last year February sebelum COVID ni life I dah berkecamuk. I betul-betul wanted to macam feel a mess. And every year I will go girls trip, that kind of thing. So that bulan 2 tu bila I make that decision nak pergi umrah tu, sebelum tu I wanted to book flight nak pergi Paris lah, nak pergi London. Ada je sangka dia. Macam suddenly a flight that cost 1,900 to me expensive. Macam tak tahu lah. Selalunya I pergi last minute trip, I boleh bayar flight 2,000 I pergi. Tapi that particular night tu, I boleh cakap, tak worth lah. 1,900 aku nak pergi bayar pergi London ni semua. And that was the period, yang memang Chinese New Year ni period, I selalu pergi holiday. To just release my tension. And that time, the project I baru habis buat Suria 20 years anniversary. The last year February. 20 years anniversary. And during that time, bila I dah buat 20 years of Suria, but I was already involved in the TV industry for 20 plus years. I think during that time tu, I dah rasa macam, oh my, I dah tak boleh lah. Benda ni dah, I've had enough. That's why macam sekarang I tak buat TV program.
Get away.
And then I wanted to leave and get away. But
break out. Sekejap lah.
Tapi tak boleh, book tak boleh.
Sekejap Ini too loud. Okay, kejap.
Yes. And then apa,
Okay. So wait.
Yes.
Basically what she said just now was there's a point where sebelum dia pergi umrah, you always do this normal trip that you go holiday and everything else. But during this moment, that's where when you want to get,
and that day was
macam semua tak kena.
Tak kena. And then that day was Makna punya birthday, and then I message Makna. Makna, kalau Mama ajak pergi umrah nak.
You yang suara? Dia yang suara?
Because I don't know what to get for her birthday present, and then I pun dah berkecamuk. Lepas tu I wanted to go holiday, book tak boleh, macam nonsense gitu. And because that time kan Chinese New Year, semua orang pergi holiday.
Of course, Chinese New Year semua orang. You need to plan way ahead.
But I'm
last minute, of course,
so used to last minute. Nak pergi umrah. Terus dia terkejut, dia cuma reply nak aja. Then that is when I said, okay, Mama cari mabuk And then I straight away book Malaysia Airlines. And Alhamdulillah, Allah pemudahkan. Ada kosong. And it was so smooth. I planned everything in less than 10 days lah. Within 1 week tu semua dah settle. Alhamdulillah.
Kalau nak dipermudahkan
and
just smooth like that.
Even I dekat sana pun I said, Makna, I just want to tenangkan fikiran. Makna guide me throughout lah. Okay. And then even nak balik after dah buat semua apa.
Who do you go with? Sorry, who do you go with? You, Makna, Any geng-geng yang lain follow you?
Okay, I makna book first and then when I book it made it so easy and then I tanya Diana dengan Aaron, yang korang nak pergi umrah tu date bila? So dia pun cakap pula 21 hari bulan. Cakap okay.
Oh, diorang dah memang nak
Diorang
pergi?
memang nak pergi. Suppose tu diorang nak bawa I, nak tanya I nak pergi ke. I biasalah dolak-dalik. Dah 4-5 tahun diorang been wanting to ask me. I tak pernah macam terbuka lah. So bila that day tu I buat, and then when I can book everything so easily, my friend owns jual benda tudung-tudung lah, Ellie Apparels. Lagi
Ellie Apparels.
So I ask her, Yana, aku nak beli ini apa. Mana nak beli ni buat apa? Ada shooting, I cakap. Lepas tu bila tak bilang. Lepas tu I beli inner lah, beli apa. Lepas tu dia tanya lagi, ini untuk you ke tu? Dia cakap kalau orang lain you tak kasi diskaun, macam kacau-kacau lah. Cakap tak apa, you pergi je, just beli, nanti dia kasi diskaun lah. So lepas tu dia macam rasa something is not right. Yana was a good friend lah, memang is a good friend.
Right.
So lepas tu so I cakap dengan dia, actually Yana, I ni next week nak pergi umrah. Dia bestnya I tu. Lepas tu dia cakap, kalau I nak ikut boleh. Okay, kau tanya laki kau. Straight away malam tu I check, Yana ada flight kosong lah.
Oh, serius? Dah. Dia pun ikut dah?
That was how easy and alhamdulillah kan pergi Saudi dah ada visa on arrival correct. Semua.
Yeah,
so
it's just a matter of getting the ticket aja.
So dekat situ kita tag along apa yang Aaron buat, apa yang wajib, Makna dah pergi umrah 8 kali.
Correct.
I dulu cakap Makna, apa ni Singapura, Allah cipta dunia tu seluas-luasnya. Takkan umrah je nak pergi. Tahun-tahun Ramadan pergi umrah.
Rezeki ada, alhamdulillah.
Habis cakap tak apalah, ni rezeki, Makna kerja dengan mama ada, pergi. So, and then I tak tahu kan what so special.
Right.
Tapi bila dah pergi tu, I pun cakap dalam hati ni, amazing place lah. Memang tempat, it change you a
So
lot.
the intention of going umrah is a gift for Makna?
If I nak kasih Makna.
Yeah, just a Makna, give them, why don't we go there?
No,
Since you nak
I nak suruh, kira gift tu maknanya I kasih Makna ikut I. Actually dia nak jadi mutawifah I lah kononnya. Jadi indirectly kasih birthday present sekali. Konon lah aku.
Dia pasal dia dah pergi berkali.
Dia suka lah.
So, but then no intention of berhijrah or nothing. And for you is to go there to just, okay, I just want to release.
Balik daripada umrah 2 hari I tak keluar rumah.
But when you're there, before you balik rumah, nanti kejap. But when you're there, how do you feel when you're there?
Masya Allah.
I mean, I've never been there. InsyaAllah. Doakan.
Yes.
But when you were there, how do you feel?
The experience is super amazing lah. Macam daripada mulanya, Allah tu pemudahkan so well. I ni favourite dengan traffic police. Pasal I like men in uniform. My husband also know. And every time kalau I drive, traffic police nak stop. Stop. Aku suka. Pasal I find them merepek. My husband cakap nonsense.
You like men with uniform lah.
Okay, so on the day tu I nak pergi umrah, satu malam tu I tak tidur. I was so nervous.
Nervous?
Pasal orang kan pernah dengar cerita nanti pergi umrah kalau kau jahat nanti jadi ginilah.
Okay.
Mulut kau boleh gitu lagi.
Takut
So
lah.
because I feel that I orang yang betul-betul banyak buat kesilapan, dosa. I'm never a good person, you know.
Okay.
So I rasa macam takut. So sampai that time belum jadi husband, I told my husband tu, kalau lah just in case aku cakap dengan kau, aku ada diarrhea ke, aku muntah-muntah nak pergi doktor nak cancel, kau jangan layan lah. Betul. In the morning tu ada cakap dengan anak I, ada cakap dengan so-called dulu boyfriend lah. Lepas tu I cakap, I tak boleh lah, perut I betul sakit lah, tak tahu lah.
You know you gonna do this.
I know.
You know.
Because I selalu kalau I nak cancel trip, I buat je benda-benda gini. So dia lepas tu dia telefon Makna ni mama dah buat perangai lah. Dia sakit perut lah, apalah, menggigil. So lepas tu cakap, okey lah kau solat, sunat ni semua, lepas tu keluarlah. And then okay nak pakai tudung first time kan macam terkial-kial.
Correct.
Sekali bila keluar tu rumah I that time kat Changi, masuk highway tu je 13 TP right in front of us. Macam aku Halimah Yacob nak pergi tu.
But what's the TP there doing?
Tak tahu lah, diorang ada convoy for somebody.
But you happen to just go.
I happen to be just behind them.
My husband nak pergi airport pun kena ada escort.
And then my husband cakap, kau tengok kau suka sangat ni TV, escort ni semua macam dulu pregnant, I cakap kalau aku nak pregnant ni tengah buat job, kalau aku terberanak kan bagus jadi TP boleh escort. Nonsense that kind of fetish punya benda.
Now, kata orang tua you asking for is that?
And belum sampai tau.
13
kat depan. Adalah my husband ada the video 13 TP all the way depan I tu untuk stopkan I. Kira dia jalan situ dia practice tau. Agaknya nak stop siapa konvoy kat situ.
Okay.
And then I was like, happy excited. Tapi alhamdulillah. And insyaAllah kalau diberi peluang untuk semua apa semua, the feeling is so amazing. Memang undescribable. It's nothing fancy tapi masya-Allah. I think bila you dah kat sana tu, dah everything is betul-betul tu.
Do you feel, how should I say, do you feel free and open?
Free and open. I think my life is so wonderful loh. Hari-hari tu macam tak habis-habis solat, kejarkan waktu. Ada shopping banyak juga along the way. Pasal rupanya tempat situ best betul lah.
Apa yang best? Shopping dia?
Tak adalah macam turun bawah nak pergi Masjidil Haram. Balik daripada solat subuh juga dah boleh shopping. Break lagi shopping. So and during that time my life is free. I left the phone and you just imagine during that time I bawa my key person Makna and myself. Kita cakap Makna dalam masa 2 minggu ni apa nak jadilah. So that kita balik with a fresh heart and mind. So during that time ada banyak masalah juga bila dekat sini. I totally don't want to care about it. I minta doa apa yang terbaik is meant to be for me, let it stay all that. So itu yang I rasa macam my husband now was helping to manage everything without me around. Dia ada projek apa semua with the team. Dia baru feel gini punya Fatimah nak handle benda-benda ni semua. So he feel very pressured tau. Dia hari-hari call gini sampai to the point of I cakap, kalau you keep on doing this, I cannot do much. I don't want to think about anything. So I don't want to hear anything. Let's put a stop to this. If you can make it, make it. Kalau tak pun tak apalah. Kalau I balik betul untuk kedai I kena tutup is okay, I dah betul-betul pasrah to that part. And alhamdulillah, I balik macam-macam kejadian terjadi. I get rid of toxic people around my life. I told my husband now, and during that time kakak dia pun cakap Fatimah ni lagi wangi. Dia ada 40 hari kau decide what you want to do. My father also said that, and I said when you do the right thing, better things will come. This one selalu Coach Shafi pun selalu cakap, Fatimah kita buat yang betul aja. So I fikir my life tu banyak benda betul I buat. I tak putus sedekah, jaga mak bapak I take care of my staff macam anak-anak I ni semua. Tapi I lupa yang macam jadi seorang janda, tak kahwin, ada boyfriend. Mungkin tu adalah satu yang yang Allah tak suka kan. So tapi I cakap memang berkat dia bila I made the decision, my husband made the decision to just quietly macam konon aku Brad Pitt dengan Angelina Jolie kahwin secret, Nobody knows that nobody knows.
Cuma nampak kat post je, alhamdulillah.
Itu post pun lepas tahun,
alhamdulillah.
So macam I said no big hoo-ha, On that day yang kita nikah tu was the day masjid semua tutup.
Kenapa?
Because start COVID tu, yang masjid semua tutup, orang tak boleh nikah kat masjid apa.
So when you do that,
and I think betul. I think bila kita buat benda yang betul, kita ikhlas. Memang rezeki tu tak putus lah. Alhamdulillah. Kita melalui COVID tu, first start aja nak tahu apa nak buat. Important first start, get approval untuk kita be able to work. Because I know if we cannot work, that's it. So my staff was writing to the ministries, getting approvals. So alhamdulillah tempat yang ini bila I nak beli ni takes a lot of hustle. Bila I nak regain back this thing, it also takes a lot of challenges after my divorce, I was doing a lot. Alhamdulillah tempat ni adalah membawa rezeki. Last year COVID alone, bila kita dapat approval. Macam mana kita dapat approval? We are the first person during that time, apart from big giants, we volunteered to do mask. Yang nak buat mask mula-mula start off nak kasih 100 ke berapa. In the end we do probably
For
800 frontliners. So we get that approval, and then I cakap my staff semua, kita tak ada pengantin tau, kita tak boleh. You all still will work, buat mask.
Jahit mask ya?
Jadi factory dekat Arab Street. Jahit mask saja. And then after that we get approval to do our separate kan Arab Street.
Correct.
Zone A, Zone B nya staff. And then kita do our online semua kat sini,
So that's
and
where it
amazing.
started. Then you get to get your staff working. Wow, that is a very.
Last year macam, ini nervous dia dah rasa. Pasal last year orang tak boleh keluar, dia duduk rumah.
Correct.
Jadi apa yang I post berbual merepek, diorang tengok I penat, tapi diorang support I, Masya Allah. All my customers, I sayang you all are so nice and very supportive. Tapi tahun ni dah ada option to shop. I takut diorang tak nak beli online.
InsyaAllah. Like what you say, if you're ikhlas, of course, your supporters,
Yes.
insyaAllah. Maybe something new brewing at your 555 lah. Kita never know.
Yes.
So, siapa yang dah pernah pergi dekat Kranji?
Kranji, Gallop Farm Resort.
Yes, correct. Been there.
555.
Alhamdulillah, she invited me to do the first wedding there.
Yes.
It's a wonderful place. It's a resort team, memang betul. But ada tak orang cakap you? Pendengar lah Of course, these are all bad. But sometimes we need to hear from the bad to be good.
Yes.
Cakap ni Fatimah ni apa lagi ni? Dia dah ini dah itu. Cakap kat restaurant pula. Tak cukup ke? How do you handle this? Especially you being in a social media. Every single bit you do, ada tak orang yang so called I wouldn't say want to bring you down, but feel macam enough is enough. Ada lain ke? Kau dah buat wedding, kau dah buat ni makanan pula, kau nak apa ni?
Itu I tak pernah macam dengar, tapi I tak pernah gila kuasa orang cakap. Tapi I tak pernah terbother lah about it, because I think as a real business person, you need to think out of the box. If you just want to be a makeup artist, stay the way you are. You just a makeup artist, but you cannot grow more than that. Over time, more than 20 years in the industry, even for me to do just wedding, being the best and at the top, you get saturated. Population kita gini je. And then wedding competition makin banyak. Ramai yang aspire to be Fatimah Mohsin or even to be better than Fatimah Mohsin. So, I have a good team to oversee all of my wedding. It's autopilot. That's why I can bergerak.
That is the best part.
So bila I buka pop-up store juga, I have a good team. Alhamdulillah. It can be left and I can actually delegate things and things like that. So bila I bergerak untuk buat something else, memang tak pernah in my slightest
It's outside comfort zone apa?
Nak buka F&B, tak ada.
Makan lah.
Dulu buat catering, yes lah.
But this is like, it's a
Wedding
different ball
catering.
game,
Ini different ball game, but there is opportunity. People who believe in me are not just the local community,
Who is the first person who say no to you when you say I want to open Thai, I want to try Thai? Anybody say no to you?
Nobody.
So
even my
everyone that
coach
love
tu,
you,
even my
your
coach, bila I cakap I nak buat gini, dia tengok dollars and sign, dia tengok apa, Fatimah go for it. And some of the business owners that I've worked with it, you have macam apa dia cakap the exact word, whatever you touch will turn to gold. Masya Allah, ni berkat rezeki Allah yang kalau tak jadikan macam gini, and I pun tak boleh be complacent, what able to make it.
You work hard for it.
It's a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work.
I totally can understand because F&B is where I come from also, apart from doing MC and everything, I ever work in F&B, I run an F&B restaurant before. But when you want to open Thai, I was like, wow, they need, it's either she have a very good support behind, they're going to show you all the wrong, or she really have a strong and resilient punya spirit to just go.
Macam I know one of my prinsip tu, perseverance, grit, resilience and passion will get you there. To everyone out there also, That's very important.
Okay, wait. The first one is perseverance.
Perseverance,
Alright, you need to
yes.
persevere. The second one is
Resilience.
resilient. Okay. The third one,
Grit.
grit. As in G-R-I-T.
G-R-I-T.
Oh, G-R-I-T.
Takkan grit. Rakos tak ada.
Tak, bukan
Grit.
rakos. Tak mak. Kadang-kadang must have that. Okay.
You just perseverance tau is betul-betul lebih daripada all the
Hold on to
challenge.
the principle and challenge to just move forward.
Yes.
And the last one?
Passion lah. Macam I've never passionate about F&B but I'm passionate about business. So when I start a business, I am very passionate. And I learned from the bottom. I was serving the people.
Yes, I saw.
I was cleaning the
You're
tables.
Charlie was like wiping
Yeah,
the
and
video. This is the lap meja.
we are crazy hustling is because kita underestimate because tempat tu apa jauh, susah dapat pekerja apa semua. And alhamdulillah this is the 5th month and alhamdulillah we are getting more and more staff. There's no reason for us to macam minta maaf dan macam kalau kekurangan kita, tapi I still will do that. Macam kalau ada salah silap daripada staff-staff I dekat 555 Halal Thai and apa yang kita showcase to you is betul-betul kurang apa ni semua. We are still at the learning stage, but of course orang cakap, oh, but Fatimah is already a businesswoman. There's no reason for her to flaw in this. Masya Allah, tiap-tiap orang ada apa our flaws, you know.
Yes.
How I'm a very seasoned business owner, but this is a new thing that I'm learning, and I'm glad to say that hari ke hari memang banyak I dah buat changes to the place, and
Of course.
tempat tu adalah tempat yang terlalu wow mati, tapi kita
You bring life to it.
bring life and alhamdulillah what keeps
With
me
all the
really
food
going
cart kat tepi.
orang yang say bad things memang I tak terkesan, pasal orang yang betul-betul puji, and I've got clients who come, jangan cakap yang every week tau, minggu ni makan Thai, minggu depan dia makan street food, minggu depan datang makan street food lagi.
Oh, serious,
tapi nanti 2-3 minggu datang makan lagi apa halal Thai.
Right.
And some of my not some many of my clients
Alhamdulillah, it's
yang
nice.
keep coming back, so that gives me the motivation to do a lot more. And I love all my people there. I'm still there to melayan. Semalam aku buat jurong bepak. Jalan dengan parrot-parrot I tu semua. Kakatu lah, apalah.
The apa ni? I don't know. I find that I feel that is outside Singapore. Bila you kat sana dengan all the food cart, dah rasa macam, I don't want to say the word bazaar, but I don't know. But I feel that way.
No.
I feel that way.
It's not a bazaar, but it's like, you know, if you were to go to Banafe, it's okay when people say kita copy Banafe. Actually,
You
our
copy Banafe?
no,
I
no.
don't see it.
Our concept is like a resort, but the style of having food carts, all that, because kita punya tempat is a license for a food court area.
Right.
So that's why I can have multi vendors. And then now that Ramadan is coming, tak ada bazar, no problem.
Right,
Ada
right.
555 Halal Thai.
Yeah, that's why it give you that feel that macam you are outside Singapore first and foremost. And going there in the day and going there at night
Lain.
is two different experience.
Syok dia lain
Yes. So when you go there tengok wah, and of course I think you have managed to create, even though 555 is the main Thai restaurant there, but with the food cart they give a different horizon of food kat situ.
Yes, and
Macam-macam style makanan
I
ada.
love all my vendors at 555 Halal Thai. Diorang macam take me and my husband Charlie like apa Kak Long, Abang Long Dora. It's like kak, abang kak. Diorang macam ada je macam and we love it when they believe and put trust in us. Macam most of them are HBB business owners who beranikan diri untuk spend on monthly income and things like that.
Maybe they look up at you. That's why they feel that, you know, with you, maybe you can give them some guidance, you know.
InsyaAllah memang I aspire to do that because I'm not gonna be a coach to anybody. I'm not certified.
No,
but
it's not about coach.
untuk
Sometimes being with
guidance,
you,
inspire, and then
Yes.
like whenever someone needs extra help, ke apa, kita always try to be there.
Yeah, like what you say, you know, we business owners, you need that motivation.
Yes.
Wherever it come from, you know, maybe dengan you ada dekat situ, diorang semangat.
Betul.
diorang
Macam
dapat-
apa, this is one thing that I teringat lagi Ustaz dekat Umrah tu cakap, sebenarnya apa perjalanan kita ke syurga tu bila kita adalah seorang pendidik. So indirectly, bila dia cakap, oh Kak Fatimah, indirectly you are doing that, you are mentoring all your makeup artists, you guide them, you teach them, and tiap apa yang you itu, this is one key that is actually bringing you to part I so happy. And I said, I takkan putus lokek dengan pengalaman, I takkan putus lokek dengan sharing all tips and tricks. Kalau orang nak dengar, nak belajar, ikhlas, I akan share and things like that, because being a teacher is actually a very noble thing. Baru I ingat macam bestnya macam gitu. InsyaAllah lah.
Okay, we gonna take a break for a while again. Okay, but after this, we gonna hear more about her with the Thai restaurant, which is your promotion for bazaar. I don't know, you have any plan?
Bukan bazaar lah, Ramadan market. And then our pop-up store punya Ramadan market at Oxley as well.
So more coming up. So take a break, go and have coffee ke apa, pergi toilet sekejap tapi datang balik. Okay, see you again in a while. Thank you.
I kinda like you.
Assalamualaikum everyone. I thank everyone for coming to this small and cute wedding because of COVID-19. So there are a lot of restrictions. Apologies to all that. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Alhamdulillah, this is the last and the third part of the show. Thank you so much for those who are still watching. Ada tak yang tanya-tanya question untuk dia? Tak ada orang tanya Ke malu diorang nak tanya? Oh, tak ada Tak, kata Facebook Live kan ada orang komen Fatimah jambu, Fatimah cantik, Fatimah
lampau.
Kita nak kasih kredit lah kan. Tak ada ke? Oh, korang tak baca Ada.
Tak ada dalam segmen. Nanti orang tanya aku question epek-epek, sensitif nak jawab.
Betul.
Yes.
You're right. Okay, sorry Tuan Director. Okay, so the last part just now we talk about Thai restaurant. First, siapa keluarkan tu 555 Thai, halal Thai?
Okay, Alhamdulillah, after so long in the industry, I think I was spotted by my partner now, who owns 555 Villa Thai.
Oh, so nama tu dah memang
So 555 tu memang kena juga, is happy, ha, and my husband also like anything 555 gitu. So these are the things that is a gel.
Start from there lah. Okay. So then now what is coming up for Ramadan?
Okay, insyaAllah bila waktu Ramadan ni, kita akan tutup 12 dengan 13 hari bulan April, next week, Monday and Tuesday, the Ramadan Eve and the start of Ramadan.
Kita sahur 12 malam.
12 malam.
Maknanya 13 kita puasa kan?
Yes,
correct.
so 12 first tarawih kan?
Ya, correct.
So insyaAllah it's gonna be first for me as a family dengan as a family. So that's why emosi konon I made the call to say Eve of Ramadan kita spend time dengan first day of Ramadan, spend time at home with the family. And semua vendor-vendor kita cakap tak apa, we kick start after that. So all of them are agreeing to it.
On the 14 lah.
Yes, 14 is our first day of operational for our Ramadan market. Okay. Dan insyaAllah, Alhamdulillah, rezeki telah diberikan. And those people who wants to come to 555 Halal Thai, shuttle bus is free coming in and going out. Coming in is funded by 555 Halal Thai. Going out, all our vendors there are giving coupons for people to take free shuttle out of 555.
I mean, now you have it, but you have the shuttle, siapa nak naik, bayar je.
Bayar $3. Tapi now, free. Masuk free, keluar, vendors akan support untuk bayar.
Nak masuk is under
dari
555.
Yes, Kranji MRT.
Nak keluar vendor mata-mata lah.
Yes, semua untuk support and kita support fellow businesses and we want all of you to come. Another good point also, Alhamdulillah memang lama sangat pernah nak ada this intention. Dulu bila ada City Plaza-nya bazar tak terbuat pula. Ini nak kasih bubur masjid. Pasal dekat Gelang dulu banyak orang kasih kan. So ini tempat terlalu jauh tapi insyaAllah tiap-tiap hari kita akan agihkan bubur masjid ke people who come from 5 PM lepas asar.
So kedai tu 555 buka pukul apa?
Kedai buka, tengah hari tak buka. Kita
jadi orang yang tak puasa tak boleh datang.
Jangan datang. Tak serve. Tapi from 4 PM you all dah boleh take the bus, masuk. And then book table, lepak, relax. And also I buat kemah sana, kemah sini. Lately ni hujan sangat.
Right.
So dekat belakang tu semua, capacity duduk tu dah boleh lebih pada 300 sekarang. 400 packs I think dah we initiate to do all that. And also kita ada vendor-vendor yang lebih baru, best hipster style, macam-macam makanan. Nasi abang, nasi biryani, lolo, takoyaki dah ada, burger, gentleman's burger, kita ada makan fix with donut machine, kita ada apa je lah you nak, mesti rambang mata kat situ. And also kita ada lifestyle vendors yang jual shokse cookies, wudu friendly, yes, wudu friendly makeup. Kita ada ASF Soursop yang jual kerepek, rempeyek, tumpi, muruku, air botol.
Oh yeah, that one is the one yang you punya girlfriend datang ramai-ramai, no rasa
betul. And jangan lupa kita ada pop-up store outlet, kita ada Maya J kat situ yang hari-hari jual betul-betul. And a lot of our orang west side, north side go to Kranji, east side. Ni sekarang nak selit lah. Dah 555 dah cakap promotion.
East tak boleh pergi Kranji?
East pergilah juga. Support. Okay, the thing is untuk buka puasa tu, best untuk you all make reservation.
Dan nak cakap ni.
Untuk buka puasa je kita open reservation because kita nak serve you sebelum buka tu semua dah terletak on table.
So when you make reservation, you come earlier lah. So these people can prepare the food so that bila time buka tu benda
semua dah ada.
Jangan
Nanti
datang lambat-lambat, jangan datang pukul
about reservation kita tengah work out the system tu semua. Kalau kau ada tip ajalah kita, anak baru belajar F&B reservation. So so reservation tu my team tengah come up with something. And rest assured bila you datang sana berbuka, tempat solat ada, tempat wuduk ada. Kita tengah usahakan jangan minta tempat tarawih pasal management tu bukan orang kita, jangan memandai. Tarawih pun tak boleh, not possible.
I don't think you can do it on your own.
Cannot.
Because the mosque dia ada allotment. So I don't think it is
cannot also.
I don't encourage that.
Tapi
also.
tempat solat ada.
Alhamdulillah.
So cuma harap bersabar kalau makan kat luar tu time buka tu, tempat solat kita tengah usahakan ada a few different gazebos for it because kalau 4 orang aja dah tak ada social distancing kat dalam tempat.
So paling besar you can get 8 in a group?
InsyaAllah.
I don't know.
Family tak boleh, perempuan lain, lelaki lain.
Oh, yang tadi mau solat ya?
Solat.
Kalau
untuk makan standard lah 8 lah.
8 is the biggest lah. So you can group them as one family lah. Okay, I want to share this with everyone watching and also you. I think satu yang we need to not only learn but also to appreciate is if you can remember bulan puasa last year, we didn't get to do all this. We didn't get to do all this. So bagi siapa yang dapat nak keluar dengan family berbuka, even though if it takes you to come earlier, to me do it. Jangan kalang kabut, jangan rush. And even if it's come late, sabar. Because what we have right now is really you have to bersyukur. Kerana last year kita tak dapat buat.
And also kalau kadang kita berfikir tu, kita harus bersyukur pasal negeri-negeri lain banyak yang masih lockdown. You know, I'm really very grateful. I'm so proud to be a Singaporean. I took my jab yesterday, you know. Tangan I sebenarnya tadi I makan Panadol. And yes, I strongly believe that apa yang government kita buat tu is yang terbaik, and we are all well contained. And we have to take this opportunity untuk stay safe, social distancing, because at the end of the day is actually very important lah. Kalau kita nak the government to make sure allow all this to happen, we have to abide by the rules and harap-harap bersabar semua. Even belum puasa orang banyak dah kurang sabar. Jadi kalau untuk sekarang ni bersabar lebih-lebih. Tapi kalau you make reservation, you pre-book your meal, you bayar to the vendors or myself first, rest assured makanan you atas meja sebelum berbuka puasa. And yes, vendors and everyone. Yes, vendors and all also. Apa rezeki I ada, macam kita bersyukur sangat that we are in this position. Bubur masjid tu insyaAllah dari I dengan suami, and then kurma kita taruh atas tu semua.
So tak apa, sabar. The main thing is tahun ni kita dapat berbuka, keluar. Secondly, kalau lambat tak apa, sabar. Ada kurma, ada apa, sabar. Actually the best part is kurma, lepas tu buatlah maghrib dulu kan.
Maghrib dulu.
So it's okay. So sabar, okay. So jangan kecoh-kecoh. The best part is you get to go there, you get to be there. That's important. Okay, so tadi tu yang kat sana. So East tadi cakap dah apa special pula East?
Okay. Yang di tempat kita berada sini is at Oxley Bishop 2 level 3. Sebenarnya
this is where we are right now.
This place is for online purchase. They can come here to click and collect. Bila click and collect, at the same time dia boleh cui-cui, jenguk-jenguk barang yang kita ada.
So ni tempat untuk orang collect je.
Click and collect, at the same time dia orang boleh jenguk-jenguk, dah jenguk-jenguk, kok cantik barang ni. Then dia orang bergerak turun sama building, dia orang akan turun ke bawah di 0133. That is Fatimah Mohsin the wedding gallery. And kita akan do a total switch over daripada bridal shop into a Ramadan market where we have all our vendors. Kita ada Model Squad, we gonna have Tina Raya collection, and then we gonna have ASF soursop, krepek, rempeyek, keropok semua ada. And then we also gonna have pop-up store. At the same time, you know, all these things is all happening during Ramadan. So datang support kita.
Tengok bawah tingkat satu.
Tingkat satu. Jadi it's like a drive-through, you know. You boleh jalan, alamak nampak kedai Fatimah Mohsin pop-up store. Stop. Okay, and then datanglah shop kat kita. We make it easier for you pasal kita rindu semua customer kita last year. Tak ada Ramadan Bazaar. Rindu sangat. I miss the time macam kita kat City Plaza. This year insyaAllah kita ada. Tapi kita ada buat barricade untuk queue semua just in case people nak masuk kan, ramai sangat orang. Kita still have to abide by government's ruling. So terima kasih. I'm looking forward daripada minggu hadapan on the 9th of April. Yes, 9th of April you can come and shop with us at Pop-Up Store, Fat Market, Model Squad, Tina, macam-macam.
Address.
Oxley Bishop 2, Ubi Road 1, kita opposite Audi across Audi.
Bukan yang tepi dia, opposite
bukan
dia.
tepi Bishop 1, kita Bishop 2.
Opposite dia.
Yes, 0133. Jumpa kita. Tak sabar, nervous, belum buat setup. Nanti tengok I punya IG story.
Yeah, you are right. Last year you don't have that.
Tak ada. Yes, I miss you all so much, my customers. Okay, barang-barang pop-up store yang baru banyak sangat. I pun tengah nervous. Ni kapal I masih dekat laut, belum sampai.
Okay, now kita tahu dekat Keranji pukul 5 buka. So yang kat sini buka pukul berapa?
Okay, kat sini happy dalam aircon. Jadi you all boleh start to shop daripada pukul 12 tengah hari sampai pukul berapa nak buka
Pukul berapa? 9.
Boleh lah, sesuka hati lah. 8, 9.
maximum
Sini
you-
makna in charge. Jadi I think pukul 8. Tapi jangan worry. Kadang weekend kita boleh all night long. I yang punya kedai ni. Siapa nak cakap? Sorry, tak sombong. Itu betul lah.
Bukan sombong.
Kalau kita dekat mall.
It's not about sombong. It's the confident level.
Betul.
Punya. Sama nak cakap.
Kalau
Kita
dekat
Malaysia.
mall kan tutup pukul 10.
Betul.
Sini kita yang punya, kita boleh buka suka hati
Ya ke?
kita. Siapa nak marah?
Habis kalau polis datang cakap, dah pukul 10 nak kena tutup.
Aku bukan menyanyi.
Oh, betul juga.
And then kita buat meniaga and also because we are an office, kita buat e-commerce business.
People come and collect.
Come and collect. They want to come. We
Pandai gulung
provide
tak
good
dia.
service. That's why we cater to the needs of our customers.
And you must understand because it's fasting month, people got the tarawih, so they only come after tarawih.
Yes. Even it be, kalau customer minta request, kak buka ubi sampai pukul. Tapi dekat Kranji buka sampai 12 malam, 1, 2 pagi. Sini mungkin 10, 11, 12. Because the shop beside us also tutup sampai malam tau.
Of course. Well, actually can give a bit of the pasar malam yang vibe lah. Pasal dekat dengan Geylang juga kan. Tak jauh sangat. Okay, so there we have from Thai restaurant to wedding gallery into Ramadan specials. Alhamdulillah, I think everyone is, I myself are looking forward. She is looking forward, nervous nak gila. Dah siap kedai semua, barang masih on the way. InsyaAllah.
Tapi kat dalam
Everything,
sini
insyaAllah.
masih penuh dengan
Ada lagi,
stok-stok.
tu dia dah
Apa
nampak ni semua
semua
ni.
barang yang latest tu masih on the way. Perut sakit hari-hari check status.
Tak apa, insyaAllah. InsyaAllah dia akan sampai
Yes,
one week.
insyaAllah.
Okay, last but not least, for everyone who are watching, for everyone who inspired by your story, everyone who look up at you, sama ada a newbies, a new business owner, or even your customer. First thing to everyone here, I really respect her at her level right now. She willing to go down, even to apologize to customers, new customers, whatever she have done, ataupun dengan apa tak sengaja lah. Like just now we say, oh I really apologize, but so to me it is something not different, but it's very hard to do. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's easy to say I'm happy, but it's not easy to say I'm sorry.
Ayo.
You get what I'm trying to
I
say?
punya person ni, I memang, pada I tak salah lah nak say sorry. Because at the end of the day ni, I think we betul-betul have to, admit if there is something wrong, apologize and say sorry. And I even try to teach my staff, salah tak salah, it's okay to say sorry, because at the end of the day, I always remember pun orang cakap, sometimes when you apologize, that person nak marah pun dia boleh sejuk. And
It doesn't matter whose fault, right?
it doesn't matter
Especially you are
whose
in
fault.
front, customer service.
Even kerana lalat ada dekat 555 halal Thai tu, I say sorry for the lalat. I say sorry on behalf of the lalat. Lalat datang meremong kat situ, ya Allah. I kan punya tempat macam suasana kampung.
Of course lah. Nak
Kak,
cakap
kak,
apa?
minta maaf. I macam mak lalat tau. I macam mak lalat yang akan cakap, minta maaf ni lalat. Minta maaf bau busuk pasal fertilizer diorang baru taruh. That kind of thing.
Kat sebelah tu kan? Of course lah bau dia naik.
So this even to the fact of benda tu bukan kesalahan I pun, it's okay lah, minta maaf je lah. And to me, tak salah lah minta maaf.
Of course, Alhamdulillah. Okay,
Yeah.
before we
I
end,
tak pernah rasa tu part I nak correct you walau Fatimah at level macam mana. I tak pernah rasa I level.
No, you
I
don't
am
feel.
still always fikir I am a pekerja juga, I am still my boss is my company in fact. So I am still just a hustler, I'm a worker. Although I'm the director, but I always anggap myself as the worker. I always get schedules from every one of my other colleagues to let me hustle and work. Selagi I ada tenaga, I ada kesihatan, Allah berikan kesihatan, tenaga, hari-hari minta dipermudahkan segalanya untuk
Amin,
I.
amin. InsyaAllah. Alhamdulillah. You see, there you are, entrepreneur, businesswoman, makeup artist, now F&B owner. So, right now, dulu kalau orang cakap Fatimah, dia makeup artist. Dia makeup artist. Dia bukan madam, dia makeup artist. Now, people call you a businesswoman. Which one you like? Businessman or makeup artist?
Kalau ada lama tak kasi orang name card. But on my name card, I just put myself Fatimah Mohsin, creative director.
So whichever business it works,
Yeah.
Pandai.
So in terms
Bijak.
of any business pun, even kalau dekat 555 Halal Thai, because to bring the crowd there is all about your creativity, what you can do, but it works together. Nama saya saja tak akan bawa ke mana. Kerana tukang masak terbaik, dia punya makanan bagus, and then trying to do service yang bagus, apa semua, insyaAllah bekerjasama. And dulu macam I work very closely dengan my husband dekat prop-up store and all.
Right.
Now that he manages the operations of 555 Halal Thai, I tak jumpa dia satu hari. Selalu kita separately, malam dia pukul 11 lebih baru balik. So when I'm there, baru I spend time working with him. Itu pun lain-lain position. Dia dekat depan situ, I kat sana.
Area dia you need to take care.
Yes, it's still a long way to go hustling. Saya ada anak-anak, youngest is still 11 tahun. Jadi perjuangan tu masih still akan perlu diteruskan untuk bukan saja family saya, anak-anak saya, dan tanggungjawab saya, I'm like a mother and father to my staff.
Yeah.
Kalau mak bapak ni buat bodoh tinggalkan anak-anak, kesian diorang terkapai-kapai. So
you are there together.
I want to be there together.
Alhamdulillah. That really I think give a lot of how should I say? It give a lot of sign, a lot of good vibe even to your staff, so they know that they are not themselves working.
Yes.
It is always hard to get bosses to work because the moment you can go down, then you boleh faham apa masalah dia.
Betul.
Kalau
Sometimes
missing, okay, aku go down. Oh ya, betul. What you say.
the staff ni macam kadang, Ma, I just need to talk to you to give me comfort tau. Jadi it's just giving them assurance that things can be better. So sometimes I'm out there, but can I talk to you more for a while? Same goes to me. Sometimes when I'm not sure, bukan not sure tau. Sometimes I just need to speak to someone to luahkan perasaan. Sometimes I say, Kes, can I talk to you for a while? Padahal dah delegate work or anything. It's just that talking to him to, sometimes you just need to, trash out something ataupun macam don't keep it. And what I believe, in business too, a good team is very important. A team can determine a very determined team, or your A team is someone who can hustle for you. And once there's toxin, there's someone who dampers the spirit of everyone. Then I think, any toxic you have to get out lah. Minum lime water, lemon water banyak-banyak kasi keluar. Release the toxic around you.
Ada yang ungkal ke dalam, tapi
Kalau ungkal tu kita cakap dengan Allah lebih sikit. Kalau betul dia tak bukanlah untuk kita, let it go.
Okay. To your staff, wherever it is right now, of course, I think if you realize now dah setahun we gone through the new norm of COVID, and I believe it's going to be another year. So, to your staff, what do you want to say to them?
To my staff, I really want them to, believe in the brand, believe in the company. This is not an easy fight. There's a lot of pressure. Bosses are all messed up, to recoup what we have lost the past 1 year is not going to be easy. The whole of savings can just hilang like that, So keep on hustling, we are all here for the same target, we want to grow, we want you to grow. There's a lot of good prospects, inshallah, because the staff know that I have a vision. My vision is really to go out of our comfort zone, to not be just in Singapore. Inshallah, in years to come, yes, we will do just that. And perseverance, sama juga, my staff already know. I tell them off, and one thing about me, because I am a hustler myself, and every trade that I do apart from F&B, I've never become a waitress in my life. I've never even served food on a tray. Tangan nak menggigil, nak tuang air, ya Allah, macam mana orang ni buat jatuh macam mana. I've never done that. Only thing that I've never done was to be in F&B line. Right. Tapi But other kind of job daripada designing to whatever work, I've been there and done that before. So that's why I tell my staff nothing is impossible. And Alhamdulillah, the team knows that they have to hustle. Those who love fashion has to change their mindset. Dorang did manage to change to do home decor, even to hustle with me at 555 Halal Thai. So these are things that we grow as a team.
They understand your vision, so that's the part.
We grow as a team. Yeah.
All right. So sebagai I mean there's a saying, sorry, tough time don't last.
Don't last.
Tough people, yeah. Aku tak ingat je, aku tanya dia.
Tough times don't
Tough
last.
time don't last. Apa?
Tough people.
Tough time don't last, tough people do.
Yes.
So I think that's one of the key that I think.
There's always sunshine after the rain. Rainbow tu akan keluar selepas hujan.
After
Ingat?
the storm.
Yes. Right, correct kan? Fotografer semua tahu kan?
Of course.
Rainbows will go out after the rain. Yeah. So insyaAllah, it's all about being perseverance, and I do believe government always say start with being a micro SME. That's when you'll grow and become a real SME, insyaAllah.
Alhamdulillah. Alright, that's where you're talking about, been going through the tough time with rain and shine. Remember, you never walk alone.
Wah, itu pak aku tak mau tahu lah, tak main bola lah.
Tahu pula bola.
Tahu lah.
Tahu pula Okay, never mind.
Kita kena follow the flow lah, apa-apa ni benda kan.
Okay. Last but not least, before we end the session, alright, anything that you want to say to your customers?
Syok berbual dengan kau macam gini. Aku suka. Macam sembang-sembang. So to
No, I think we learn a lot. We learn a lot. In fact, not only the viewers, I think even myself, I learn a lot.
Yeah, I myself have to say that I'm very honoured to have Madi, and I feel proud also. Madi is one of the guys who actually, took initiative to not be stagnant during these difficult times. There are people who I say, tak apalah, lepak, apa semua. I love people who are very determined, and your trade bila COVID tu betul-betul dah tak ada benda boleh buat. And this initiative of you to ketengahkan diri you, to be present. And Madi, Makna's favourite MC, okay? All my customer who wants MC recommendation is Mahadi Masuri, and he's fun, and we love working with him. InsyaAllah, I want to work more with the Real Works production. You doing amazing streaming and things like that. So, and one thing I nak, itu a lot of people or a lot of other business owners aku Fatimah yang masuk. Siapa makeup artist? Fatimah Mohsin. Semua suddenly tak tahu diorang macam ada stigma tu. Fatimah Mohsin ni garang orangnya.
Kalau barang atas kena mengena lagi marah budak-budak ni apa hal?
Tak ada. Tapi dia tak berapa berani untuk respect. Alhamdulillah. So one guy that is actually closely doing my videography, personal videography, all that is this young guy Shah, who actually beranikan diri to DM me personally. Lepas sebulan baru aku reply dia, and I said let me try and see your work. Alhamdulillah, this is what it is. Siapa-siapa out there, if you want to aspire to be something, you do not wait for something to come to you. You must approach. Same like you want to be a fashion designer, but you waiting for big opportunities to come, it will never come. The only way for you to get into that opportunity, reach out to the companies that you want to learn from, or maybe you want to work for, you dream to work for them, by telling, can I provide my service to you for free?
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid and provide for. Kalau you cakap for free, orang mesti nak. But tak semua orang nak makan benda free je. But if you work for free, you show that you deserve the position.
Yes.
We will welcome you.
Yes. I agree.
Government
you have to show your quality.
You know why government is calling the career trial, WSG career trial, all that? Kita employer tak payah bayar tau. But that 1 month that you must go all out to show you deserve this job.
Yes.
So kalau you don't want to go through the government way, approach the company and say, I want to apprentice for you. There are so many very good production places. If you are into photography, videography, work with real works. Learn how they do. You can work with Fatimah Mohsin, our prop up store or what. And if you're really good, definitely you deserve the spot.
There, dengar there is an opportunity. That's why she have given you tips at the same time also. You are right, okay? So don't be afraid. Go for your goal. Challenge yourself. Stay outside the comfort zone. Make sure that you feel very uncomfortable. Then when you get the result, you feel very, very satisfied.
That's so true, you know. Sometimes what you want in life too, the more harder you want to get it, the more you appreciate. Tapi sometimes saya pernah have this feeling, ni side track sikit. Nak sangat beli beg tu. Oh, pergi beratur-beratur tak dapat. Pergi Paris berkali-kali tak dapat. You know, that is what the sales girl say. If you can walk in and buy this, you won't appreciate it. But if you walk in after many tries and spending so much money, you're gonna appreciate it. Lepas tu dia cakap, ma'am, I'll see your daughter carrying this bag in the future.
Wow.
That is so special, you know. That is when
deep.
that is when I put that in my mindset. It's a very good concept that if you want a job, besok you dapat, you definitely here for a ride.
You really need to really
work hard.
Hustle, work hard for it, and you have to feel uncomfortable.
Yes.
Alright, thank you very much guys. Terima kasih. Dah nak masuk pukul 10. Dah pukul 10 pun.
10:30.
Alamak, terima kasih.
10:30. Aku suruh husband balik 9:30 Zain hari pasal.
Yelah, pasal 8:30 to 9:30 only. Wah, ni kita dah extend dah ni.
Ini kan kalau menyanyi dengan Fatimah, orang lain pun beran macam gini ke? Tak ada.
Dia seorang ya. Dia seorang sampai 10:30.
Ya Allah.
But we enjoy. We learn a lot. I hope viewers learn a lot from here. I myself learn a lot. So thank you so much. Fatimah Mohsin, alhamdulillah, many more from her, insyaAllah. We always there for you. Kita akan doakan yang terbaik and we always support you. Alhamdulillah, insyaAllah. We'll see more of Fatimah Mohsin.
Yes,
Alright, so thank you very much guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for layan kita sampai pukul 10:30.
Terima kasih banyak.
Alright,
Thank you so
so
much.
much.
Alhamdulillah, terima kasih.
Alright, until we see again next episode, next week, next Monday, just talk lah. Thank you.